Hello and welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And, of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. They're wonderful Click-Clack Math Rocks. Do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D Minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get to it. Hello, QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today.
Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to Ravenloft Beyond the Mists here in the Lost Vale of Barovia. And we return to Barovia Beyond. Thank you, Sirenscape. And we're jumping right into things here. A massive hello to everyone who's joining us already. A big shout out to the fabulous Intense Quack for that raid. Thank you very much. I hope you all had a fabulous session, your good selves as well. And of course, a massive thank you to all of you who joined us and these lovely players of mine as well. Now, as we are getting things rolling here, let us say a special thank you to all of those people in that pre-reel for all the support they give the channel and all the opportunities they give you fine people to get cool stuff for your games as well. Check out the coupon codes and links as they go by in chat, and keep a special eye out for the Trollord Games thank you bundles that they have up for Christmas to say thank you for a wonderful year. Our good friends at Trollord Games have 2 bundles of stuff available on their own store and on their Drive-Thru RPG store. Those are different bundles, so make sure you grab both of them. And we, as Streamlabs has pointed there, have our giveaways today. Not one, but 2 giveaways to do today. You can be the lucky winner and get yourself the mega bundle, the mega map bundle. I forget which way around it is. Anyway, you can get yourself that huge bundle of over 100 original maps from CZRPG, and then with all the various nighttime versions and things, there's like over 1,000 maps in there. So you can get your chance to win those and use them in your games. Sometimes, just a map is all you need to inspire yourself for a good one-shot or something. Just all the beautiful stuff that you always have at CZRPG. Fantastic stuff there. And, as I said, not one but 2 giveaways to do today, as we are also instigating what we like to call the Baron's Boon, as the fabulous Baron Dragonborn has given us 5 sets of Phoenix Dice to give to you lucky people in thanks for a wonderful year of adventures. So, if you would like some beautiful Phoenix Dice Click-Clack Math Rocks or beautiful CZRPG maps, !enter, as the good Baron has himself right there. And Voltaria too. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hey Mooncloud, welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well as we roll on towards the Christmas weekend here. Now, that said, let us also do a big shout out to the spectacular Elmer City Art and all of the wonderful character art that she does for us. Go over, check out the Twitter. If they've got the commissions open, do jump in there. And hopefully you can catch them and get some cool art of your characters or your OCs as well. Now, last time we were here in Barovia, our adventurers were in Castle Ravenloft over there in the east of the map. Right there. And they were clambering around inside the castle up in one of the high towers, up with the crystalline heart of Strahd himself, battling against not only the 3 night hags of the Bone Grinder Coven, but also Strahd's nursemaid, Babalai Saga, a very powerful hag in her own right. They battled against them bravely, and killing the matriarch of the Bone Grinder Coven, they drove the other 2 off into the ethereal plane and were able to focus on Babalai Saga herself, destroying her and laying waste to all of her attempts to destroy them and protect her baby boy. And they shattered the crystalline heart, breaking the connection between Strahd's spirit down in the dungeons, trapped away in the doll of Strahd, as it is down there, thanks to our Curse of Strahd players in the previous campaign. And they were in danger of allowing strength to build up again in that spirit of Strahd down in the dungeons there, but destroying the heart here that the hags were channeling their magics into seems to have severed that connection. And they harvested Babalai Saga's heart by running all the way down the tower, grabbing the heart, and then running all the way back up. Good exercise. And they did a quick bit of a scout around in some of the turrets and exterior parts of the castle here before deciding to take a well-deserved long rest up in the peak of one of the turrets there. Unfortunately, the Bone Grinder Coven, at least 2 of them, are off in the ethereal plane. And you know what night hags like to do when they're off in the ethereal plane? That is to haunt the dreams of those slumbering in the material plane. And, unfortunately, Edgar and Esmeralda, having a long and storied history fighting against the Bone Grinder Coven, were plagued by their nightmares and did not receive any benefits to their long rest. But, Bjorn, you feel fantastic. Ready to go, whatever the day may hold. Now, with the dried, swampy, putrid heart of Babalai Saga in hand, you have left Castle Ravenloft and have travelled once more out into the wilds of Barovia, as you see the winding road leading out from the gatehouse and into the woods, through the hills here in the eastern regions of the valley, winding down towards Lake Zarovich and the huddled houses of Valaki over there in the north. Beyond Lake Zarovich, up in the snowier mountains, your parents and that strange fellow that they've taken in and were kind of nursemaiding as they had found this poor lost soul who'd seemed to be quite crazy and have completely lost their mind up in the northern parts of the mountains there. Some called him the Mad Mage, the raving illusionist, all sorts of monikers that he's been given. Glanced from time to time on the north shore of the lake, trying to get fish out of the water with overly powerful magic. It's like, it's like that equivalent of like dropping grenades into the lake and just like scooping out all the fish and pop up. And we rejoin our adventurers as they travel on the road. Hey, good luck, Hugh. And that is where we should jump back into things here, as we are travelling. Esmeralda, do you have your wagon here?
Oh, do I have my wagon here? I don't know if I mean, how would you have gotten here otherwise? I assume you probably would have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, as Esmeralda d'Avenir's wagon with its spectral horses pulling along the cart trundles down the curving road towards the Lake Zarovich shoreline, I shall pass things over to you as you discuss what needs to be done. Edgar, you know that you need to take this heart to the stone circle at the heart of the Swamp Thane, that you may reconsecrate it and get your hands on the mist portal, the mist key, that will allow you to travel through the mists of Ravenloft to the carnival domain of dread known as Rivalia. So, over to you, my friends.
Okay.
I have 13 HP. I feel terrible.
You look great, so don't worry.
Sparkle, sparkle.
What a great
Edgar's-
night's rest.
Oh,
Speak for yourself.
well,
We all slept the same amount.
Actually.
well, actually.
Oh, right, because it's France. No, yeah, I totally.
Well, the bags under my eyes say others, Bjorn. So, and pulling out Barovia Saga's heart. We need to find the swamp circle, if we can. Whenever we are ready.
Are we ready
But-
right now? I'm not sure I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, we might want to go, like...
We can at
regroup,
least. Yes, we can sit down,
get some
discuss the
supplies
next
for a
course.
new adventure.
Perhaps have a short rest.
Esmeralda, which of your skills do you think is equivalent to pulling knowledge from your monster hunting background?
Would it be? I mean, realistically, I'm guessing either nature, perhaps, or not history. Probably not animal handling, or would it be?
See, it's acrobatics.
Actually, it's stealth, definitely.
I mean, I could see a case being made for history. You know, it's like it's your historical knowledge of your encounters with various creatures.
Okay, if it's like a personal history of experience. In that case, then yeah, I would happily go with history.
Okay,
I roll a history check.
please.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You know that the Night Hag's ability to plague the dreams of those slumbering in the material plane only affects sleeping creatures. So, if you were to take a short rest,
Yes,
And-
then it wouldn't be an issue.
be wide awake, you would be okay. Yes.
Okay. I suggest we take a short rest.
So we've left the castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rest
So-
while we're in the wagon traveling? You let the horses just do the thing?
I can man the horses for a bit.
Sure.
But like also, if
They're
you
pretty
sleep
chill.
outside of the castle, are you still gonna be plagued with nightmares?
I mean, technically I don't sleep, but probably I would be.
Yeah. When you're doing that the long rest, long rests are the only dangerous thing. Is what you're aware
Yeah.
of. But
Yeah.
I thought it was because we were in the castle.
No.
Are they
Not
just
that
cursed
lucky.
now?
Only during long rests.
Damn, dude.
Esmeralda,
That's the best
if you'll excuse me, Esmeralda, taking the reins, as it were, for a moment. Esmeralda explains to you, Bjorn, that the Night Hags can haunt mortals on the material plane from the ethereal plane as they're sleeping, and just cause them such a stressful night's sleep that they don't get any benefits from the rest. And that's nothing to do with the location. They can go anywhere in the ethereal plane and do that. Up until this point, they have been resting at Argenvostholt, the old manor house that belonged to the dragon leader of the knights here that battled Strahd and were defeated by Strahd as he took over the valley. And whilst at Argenvostholt, there is a beacon there, which you've seen. You can see the light shining out from it, certainly at night time. The beacon there, which provides an aura of protection, which keeps the hags away, even in the ethereal plane. So, a night's rest taken at Argenvostholt is effective, and that's what they've been doing. I think that was one of the first. That was one of the first nights they've spent in Barovia that hasn't been at Argenvostholt since that happened.
Mhm.
Do we want to go to Argen and Vostok? Or
Next time we want to sleep for more than just sleep, then yes.
Oh,
We
good
do.
idea.
Or we just leave Barovia entirely.
Yeah, let's go to the Etheria plane and kick these witches' butts.
Maybe not right now.
Oh, right, because of the no sleep. Okay. Yeah, I'll
We're
just.
just like melting in the corner.
Yeah, cool. I'll just, rein the horses for a while. They seem pretty chill.
Yeah. You don't really need to do much. They just,
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
assume Edgar's filled me in on where we're going.
Yeah, and you have local knowledge as well.
Yeah,
you know where the ruins of Berez are.
Oh, the ruins of Berez. Yeah. My old stomping grounds. Totally.
Oh, you used to hang out there, in fact.
Really did.
Well, if it's near a wood.
No.
Where are they on the map? I can't see them on the map.
I used to chill there all the time.
The horrible
Great,
swampy
well,
grounds, the fact that Babalai Saga used to lurk there all the time, and she has a bunch of like terrifying animated scarecrows defending her place, and it was.
Wait, so I know where the castle
charming.
is. Where's the
Over here.
swamp?
So yeah, the castle's over in the east there, and then if you follow that road where you are down to the lake shore, you can see where Valaki is, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
And then to the west of Valaki, you see the bridge.
Yep.
And if you follow the river from the bridge there, the Lunar River,
Yep.
is the name of the river visible?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. it
Okay.
is.
So if you follow the Lunar River there, you see that dotted road. Then up on the hillside to the east of that dotted road, you can see where Argon Vostok is there.
Oh, yeah, I had it way too zoomed out.
Okay. And
So then where's the
down is the
we're
end.
not going to Argon Vostok.
No, it's
Okay.
it's the end of that dotted road down in the river valley, down here.
Oh, wait. No, actually, that's a bit far from my stomping grounds. I need forests and stuff. That's kind of swampy.
But you do know where to go.
Yes.
So Edgar and Esmeralda, you may take the benefits of a short rest.
Lovely.
And we
Hello,
star
Dice, my
wipe
old
2
friend.
hours
Yes.
into the year.
Use all of your hit dice. Why are there 2 Asaras on this map?
Oh no.
Get
The
out of
secret
here.
plot.
Yeah. Nope. Delete it. Don't tell Steph.
Oh, right, because of the other Asara. Forgot about that trick. That lie.
Oh yeah. Oh, I told Steph about that. Don't worry. I like this wagon sound effect. It's quite soothing. It's like ah. By the way, dear friends, if you would like to get cool sound effects and music for your games, official stuff, not just D&D but other systems as well, and all sorts of cool things, you should follow our affiliate link just there in chat for Sirenscape and get all that cool stuff for you too.
I was playing a game in real life with people around a table in the same room.
What?
I know. And there was no sound effects, and I was like, man, I could really use Sirenscape right now.
Very good in person too.
Yeah,
If you get yourself.
plug it in, like you just plug your computer into your sound system, and then you're just good to go.
I saw a DM who had their like Alexa or something set up in their game room, and they just said, Alexa, total party kill, and then the lights all went red, and then this like metal started playing. It's great.
I'm imagining the Duel of Fates from Star Wars. Qui-Gon Jinn versus Obi-Wan energy.
Okay, now, are you making a call at Valaki on the way? Is there anything you want, or are you just going?
How? Do we
I feel like-
want to pick up something like if they have any healing potions? Something might be nice to have extras on hand since we've been going through them at a brisk pace. But
That's true. I've never held one in my life.
You know, I
if
mean,
they have them,
Esmeralda,
I didn't know
Edgar,
this was a potion game.
you know who's just outside the walls of Valaki?
of course I do. And she
Old
explains in great detail who it
Svolvich.
is.
Zarovich. Baratok. Gakis.
It's
Good
not,
old-
not written on the map.
Maxine! Broker of healing potions.
Maxine is no longer here. Maxine is in the Feywild at the moment.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Is he horse?
She was,
Excuse me?
she was disguised as a pony.
Oh my. Clever disguise indeed. No one would never have guessed.
I'm picturing that terrifying blank-faced pony from Adventure Time.
In a small cottage just outside the western walls of Vallaki,
Jenny
there
Greenteeth.
is a herbalist known as Jenny Greenteeth and her sister, Laura Stoneheart. Now, do you have any suspicions or thoughts about these quaint old ladies?
Would I know them?
Of course not.
I mean,
We did do her a favor.
you rescued Laura Stoneheart from Baba Lysaga's hut where she was hanging from hooks being bled into a bathtub and she's still alive.
I'm
And-
sure it's completely normal.
You discovered
Either way, they owe us a favor, right?
you discovered who Madame Eva was.
Are you suggesting?
I feel like I'm the only one not connected to the dots.
Mysterious old ladies?
Indeed.
So,
Or not what
is your
they
friend the
see.
witch? You have like another witch friend?
The Jenny Greenteeth and Laura Stoneheart are the physical remains of the ladies of the Thanes
Oh,
for the
the
swamp and the
Jeez,
mountains.
I thought it was just the one.
Oh my god.
We should leave them a visit.
We'll visit them.
You can.
Star Web to 2 hours from now.
It's not. I think the whole thing is. I mean, you only need an hour for a short rest as well. So, but yeah, it would be about an hour on the road. You go, you kind of smugly look up at the burned, charred remains of the bone grinder windmill. You feel a kind of nasty chill down your neck as you go by. And are you going around Vallaki or going through?
How welcome will we be at this point?
Didn't we save Vallaki at one point?
Well, you've saved Barovia, basically.
Yeah.
Not you, Bjorn.
Do they know that though?
You weren't there, Bjorn.
No.
Esmeralda
I was-
did the most. Edgar showed up at the end. And
I was
then
thinking of
they
the
found
the Jurassic fight. I was like, wait, that was a game.
No, that was back to the east. That's
It
the
was all the dream.
that's the original. That's the very originally named village of Barovia in Barovia.
Shall begin.
Yeah, you're fine to go through. There would be no problems going through.
Okay.
Although you have spied those rather spooky individuals as you pass through there on several occasions.
Of course. Questionable characters, as I recall.
Is there a magical weapons store?
No.
Like, I know we never go shopping. That's too bad.
Is Lucky supposed to be the magical toy store? You can always go there, take a
There's
look.
a toy store. Magical is
Imagine if we were-
generous.
Well,
And if we were
Creepy toy
Critical
store.
Role and we just spent like 35 minutes trying to find paper.
We've got no wizards, we're okay. We don't need it.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, but you're a singing type, not a writing type. You're Blade singing, not
Are
Blade
you implying
writing.
that I'm illiterate?
No, of course, no. You can read music.
True.
Volteria, the Trollord Games thing, I don't think we have a command for it, but it will pop up in chat. Of its own sweet time. It is on a timer, so it will come through. Hang on, I can find it for you. So, yeah, you pass through, see a couple of familiar faces kicking around Vallaki. No
Should we
sign.
get potions and stuff, or do you think they'll have them at the herbalist?
Well, yeah, Jenny Greenteeth is the
Okay,
person
okay.
that you want to
You
see.
probably would. If anybody does.
That's good.
There you go. I grabbed it there. But yeah, Baron, if anyone asks for it, please do paste that in. You should be fine to do that. Yeah, everyone, grab those thank you bundles from Troll Games. Two different bundles, different goodies in each of them, and completely free for you. Now,
Best kind of price.
right? So I've heard. Okay. So, trundling through the dilapidated buildings and the wooden stockade of Vallaki, you come out the other side and see the few abandoned cottages, but then the very overgrown but like very productive and like very like healthy looking, just manicured garden of Jenny Greenteeth. And Esmeralda, you kind of pull up the wagon in front of her spot there. And the horses just goof and disappear as it stops. And there is a creak as the door opens, and the bent, shawled figure of Jenny Greenteeth comes kind of scampering out. And she says, "You know, I always thought they were the best horses."
Very low maintenance.
Well, it's the general lack of poop that I like.
Surely good for your garden, though, wouldn't it be?
I was just about to say that, yeah, they're missing out on the fertilizer. Come back with horses that
Let him have a
poop.
garden. Keep that in mind for next time.
Where's the nice bird?
Oh, well, he's busy doing bird things.
He's seeing his family.
Okay.
They're like upstate or something.
Well, what brings
I did
you
bring other
to
friends,
our
however.
little lakeside resort?
Hello, I'm Bjorn.
Hello? Are you talking bear?
That's Edgar. Yeah, I'm usually like mostly a dude though.
One of the wonders of nature.
Yeah, I think it's like a mountain thing.
Okay.
Does she react to that?
No, not overly so.
Hmm.
They don't particularly seem to have memories of who they are. Like Madame Ava never mentioned being the lady of the forest thing before, until you restored her spirit to her.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Marin wasn't there for that. Was there any kind of triggering thing, or was it we had to go to like, the place first and sanctify it again before she'd remember anything?
No, you have to go to the other domain of dread and rescue the spirit.
Okay. So the other one.
When we came back with the spirit, we went and we did sanctify the grounds, right? We uncursed it where Strahd had done. Strahd sacrificed some people or some shit there?
The reconsecration of the stone circle happened before going to Harakir.
So we came back from Harakira with the spirit.
Yes.
How did we get the spirit into Madame Ava?
You just went to her in the Vistani camp.
Yeah.
Here,
I have like a
catch.
visual memory of her being like surrounded by crows and transforming into a beefy lady.
True.
Yeah.
But no, not as beefy as your bay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mountain Bay.
Mine's the beefiest thing. Only the beefiest.
Sitting on the lap of my bay.
It's just you see a giant like throne of like antlers and stuff, and the Lady of the Mountain staying there, and like a chibi Bjorn is on her lap, being like, "Can I have shifting powers for Christmas?" And that's Bjorn's origin story.
just little rotating hearts in your eye cavities.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. And Jenny kind of like yells over her shoulder, Laura, get some water for our travelers. They look dusty and parched."
We haven't been in the best shape this morning, it's true. We had a bit of a run-in with some hags yesterday.
You just hear a voice from inside, like bit more caustic, bit rougher than Jenny's. Who's just like, it's too bright out there. And Jenny's just like,
Look up to Gray Sky.
you ungrateful bat! They saved your life.
Which of these two ladies is beefier?
Just two old ladies.
Oh.
Hey, Aylin, thank you for
really
the sub.
beefy old ladies.
Yeah, just just like wiry old man strength.
Aylin, who gets the spin of the wheel? Almost 2 years. Wow.
Oh, by the way, I still have Oopsal charisma. Am I keeping that for a while or?
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go like end of the session. You know, if it's come into play, you know, it's been in play for long enough. DM's choice. Okay, that sounds like a roll of the dice. Esmeralda.
Yay!
Let's see what's in store for you there. Thanks, Aylin.
Uh-oh. Thank you. I hope.
It's gonna be Oopsal strength.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of beefy ladies, there's one. Found one.
We just stayed. I'm right here. I think I already maxed it from last time.
Thanks, Aylin. We
Esmeralda,
will.
you've been working out? Damn, girl.
Flex his muscles suddenly.
Your light armor starts to like pop. Like, oh shit, dude.
So Jenny's like, so she'll grumble and take her time, but she'll come out. So,
How
why?
is she?
Much better. Just not very pleasant.
Can't entirely blame her. It takes time to recover from these things.
She'll be fine. She's pulled through worse. Now, what brings you to Jenny's garden? What you after?
Well, we're not in the best of shape. Partially, of course, you won't. We're stopping this way anyways, and thought we'd come in and say hello. Partially, we're also wondering, do you happen to have any healing potions? By any chance? We've been having a bit of trouble again with hags recently, and with some other people who are disinclined to support our current mission. And we could use a bit of help.
I think I might have a poultice or two. Or... It doesn't taste very good, because I'm a firm believer in the worse it tastes, the better it is.
Give us your worst tasting one then.
Okay. I need a sprig of this branch
Like
of
hand
that.
you like an IPA or something.
2 of these petals.
Here, have an Alexander Keith's. It tastes like shit.
And I love IPAs.
I love an IPA, but Keith's is not a great IPA.
I haven't tried it. And
Oh yeah, it's North American. Forgot.
Let's see. Is there any? Oh yes, you're lucky. There's one woodlouse under this stone for each of you. She just like
Sounds
grinds it up in her
terrible.
hands over the like mortar and pestle and mortar. Sorry. Yeah, and she's just like bustling around the garden, just like pulling seemingly random plants and just like piling them into this pestle and mortar, and she's just going.
I feel like I've lived off of enough small mammals and roots and berries and stuff when I was doing my bear rumspringa. I think this is gonna be fine.
How bad could it be, right?
I'm not a big fan of bitter, however.
And she
Well, if you're unconscious, you don't have much choice.
she kind of disappears. You're only aware of her as like a rustling in the overgrown like nethers of the garden, and then at one point
You see like a shrub shake somewhere.
yeah, you can just like track her
birds
progress. I
fly out.
suppose yeah.
Like a gnome.
And then at one point, just like a big like clump of greenery just like bursts aside, and her long kind of warty nose just like
Goes
points
upwards.
out. Yeah, and she's like, "Hey,
Oh,
how much money you got?"
Good question.
Hopefully enough.
I hope so. I've nearly finished making it.
I have 100 platinum, 2,070 gold.
Jesus
So-
Christ. I've never added money to my character sheet. I, for some reason, have 53 gold.
I have.
What does the Outlander background
Suspense.
start with?
How much does he have?
I have 5 gold. 5 whole gold.
Nice.
So
5 doubloons.
has Esmeralda just been carrying all of our money?
I don't know where it's from. I don't
It's like she
remember.
doesn't trust us with money. She just
I'm
has
a-
it.
My
No, no,
economy's
boys,
in the
I'll
trash,
pay for stuff.
not in the
You can get-
gold.
So, Esmeralda, you're gonna fork out 1,500 for 3 superiors.
1,500 gold.
1,500, yeah.
Probably worth it, honestly, given how much.
Yeah.
But we're gonna need them. I don't spend on anything else.
Right?
Would I be able to negotiate you down at all?
Nah.
Okay. Well, superiors, let's do it. Why not? YOLO.
yeah, it's
Actually,
like-
how many?
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Jesus.
Okay, so that's okay.
So they're pretty hefty.
Yep. Okay.
And she brings
That.
they're like these little earthenware like gourds, and with just like with like a bark stopper in the top, and you kind of have a sniff, Bjorn, and there's a very earthy like loamy scent to them, and you just know that there's gonna be a texture on the way down.
Oh shit.
smells truly terrible.
This is going to
Thank you.
hit different.
So I guess I'll have one to eat to everybody. So we'll have one superior.
Yep, everyone mark that on your sheets. And do you where is all that money? Because you couldn't carry that.
But it'd probably be in my wagon somewhere, I'd assume.
Okay. So you go and get that ready.
Yeah.
Okay. At the sound of coins clinking against each other, Laura Stoneheart appears much faster. She said, I'm the accountant. I'll take all payments.
Okay, you guys have added them to your inventories as well, just to be sure.
How do you add potions?
It's,
You go into
adding-
manage inventory,
manage
and then add
inventory,
items,
Search. Yeah.
and just search for healing.
Oh, healing. Okay. I was
It's
searching
potion of healing.
superior.
Yeah, I just put healing because superior was coming up for me either.
Yeah, if you just put potion, there'd be a bunch of other things.
8d4 plus 8, damn.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't drink them right away. They need a little time to mature.
I hope we won't need right away anyway.
Well,
Thank you very
I'm not
much.
going to attack you. And
Oh, it's not you I'm worried about, I assure you.
oh, I can't remember the name of her huge chariot pig. Damn it! Do you remember? Because you met her, right? You met her when she'd come back from trying to save her sister that time.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
has a like little mini like one person like charioteer kind of chariot, and it's drawn by this huge pig.
I don't embrace name either.
What would be like a good, like, ironic name for like a giant pig, like teacup or something like that?
Yeah, or crackling.
Oh damn, that's good. This here's my pig, Lord of the Flies.
So, it takes a while, and evening is starting to draw in. But Edgar, you do feel that for this this heart's to be delivered fresh,
Yes.
farm fresh.
Yeah, we should probably carry on, I guess, at that point.
Argynvosalt's like on a hill, right? Or like
Yes.
on like a mountain?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's high up above the river valley.
We can see it probably.
Yes.
You will
Fine.
see it as you go down the valley. Okay, so you're gonna head over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. See you later. We'll come back with spirits and stuff.
No,
Well,
don't bring bloody ghosts around here.
No, I meant like liqueurs. Yeah.
Oh yes, please.
Oh shit! I said it. Now I have to do it.
You gotta. Do I actually?
Edgar,
as
remind
the
me
one
to go
who has
liquor
one?
shopping in the carnival.
Ooh,
What was that,
I'm not
Esmeralda?
good at remembering things.
I don't remember. I knew one of my characters had a bunch of wine, but I think it's not as.
No.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I can't
So,
bless them on.
let's, okay. So yeah, as you summon your spectral horses again, Esmeralda, she's like, "Ah, ghosts! You did do it. Oh, it's them. Okay, there we go." And you start to rattle off and trundle down the road. There, you cross over the bridge over the Lunar River, and then take the left fork and off. You kind of nostalgically look to the north there at the road, bending up through towards the Wizard's Tower on the lake, over that side of things, over at Lake Baratok, and you quickly starts to trundle down. You see the road quickly deteriorating into the wilds as the countryside of Barovia is quickly reclaiming this whole section. Esmeralda, do you fill in Bjorn and perhaps Edgar about the history of berries?
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got nothing else to do, so.
So, yes, Bjorn, Edgar, the village of Beres, which was down this valley here, which is where you're headed, the people of the town did something to anger Strahd, and he used his powers that he had taken from the Ladies of the Thanes to create a vast tidal wave of water that just washed down the valley and destroyed the whole village and killed everyone. And I believe Esmeralda and her friends in Curse of Strahd, you found, like, the priest of the church was still, like, was undead and, like, crucified
Yes.
on the wall of the
Yes.
church.
All very pleasant.
Which was fun. And then
Barovia moment.
you
Sounds
met
like a totally cool and exciting time.
you met a dejected archfey
Mhm.
who God, I'm testing my own memory here. Who was that? Why had that
notes for
archfey?
this.
Oh, that was yes. That you met the archfey that was the patron of Xenocus' sister.
Yes, and he was grumpy because she'd gone off with somebody else.
Yes.
Something.
Yeah, because she'd discovered all of the powers that were up in the Amber Temple, right? Because that's who you found in
Yeah.
the Amber Temple. That was Xenocus' sister. So she's at Argonvostel now. And I assume, being that close, the Archfey found her again, because he was down
One
in
would
the
hope.
cemetery in Beres. But yes, as you pass by under the mountainside that is Argonvostel, you can see the beacon starting to be visible and shine across the valley again as the cloudy sky above starts to darken. And you... Hang on, let me travel you guys down here. As you are making your way down the valley there, you can kind of... Not only do you see the beacon, which kind of gives you a bit of heart, but you also see the windows of Argonvostelt, illuminated by the firelight and the lantern lights inside. So you know that all of your friends, the little
The entire
NPC
menagerie of collected.
NPC enclave
friends.
that it is. Yeah,
Yay.
they seem to be hanging out there and safe and sound. And roundabout where you are on the map there, just south of Argonvostelt, is where the road just starts to disappear into the swamps and the waters. And you remember, Esmeralda, last time you had to leave your wagon round about these parts and can proceed on
Indeed.
foot.
Well,
The good
they
news
did
is
pretty good.
the good news is that the swamp naggers that were causing all sorts of trouble around here last time are gone, because you guys
How
killed them.
about the scarecrows?
The scarecrow, we don't know. I mean, are they
Alright.
with Babalai Saga dead? Are they even animated anymore? She had created them.
Go in and find out. I will be keeping an eye out for them though, because I have not very fond memories of them.
Indeed, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so yeah, you leave your wagon. Ooh, sudden transition.
Oh no, transition music.
Sorry, folks. And as you leave the wagon and start to walk on foot, squelching heavily down the path towards the brooding trees and the long tendrils of plant life hanging off everywhere, and the fat, bloated flies kind of lazily buzzing around in the air here, you find yourselves once more heading into the swamps of Burris. Do you say anything, prepare anything with each other before you continue in here? Edgar, you remember where the stone circle is. It's just you just need to keep following the river.
What's gonna happen when we get there? We're going to have to fight the clown?
Hopefully not to find anything, but it's good to be prepared. I imagine I probably would have spent some of the ride sort of explaining the worst things that had happened to me here in the past.
But do you remember when we went, like right before we went to Harakir, we had to fight a mummy in a sand place?
Yeah, that is true.
So there must be some thematic boss fight or something.
I knew character's charm.
Why do you assume he's the
insulted.
boss? Do you assume he's going to run everything?
No, I think he's, probably the boss of whatever minions he's going to also have. Bjorn's
That is
dangerous.
to assume
looking
Are there any
directly at the
sort
camera.
Sorry,
Are there
everyone's
any
spoken at
signs
the
of
same
it
time
being different at all?
there. You, as you're cautiously moving forwards, you do at one point kind of get a scare as you do see one of those scarecrows looming round a tree trunk above the path that you're taking. But as you kind of observe it for a while and maybe fire off a shot, like an arrow at it or something, it doesn't react at all. It seems to be lost, having lost its magic. It's just stationary and not a threat anymore. So it does seem that Babalai Saga's magic and control of this area has gone.
Feels slightly better.
Yeah. So, you're just going to continue down towards the stone circle?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you cue that wolf noise, or is it part of the background?
Oh no, it's in there.
Alright.
Everything you hear that isn't music is happening. And sometimes music too.
Okay, so there are also wolves around.
Oh yeah. I mean, all of the woods to the north of you is full of them.
Fucking wolves. They think they're so cool.
But as you approach...
As we get closer, can I cast Detect Evil and Good from my Tarot deck?
Sure.
Okay.
How does that manifest?
I think I probably will be fiddling with my cards a little bit, just, trying to make sense of anything that's happened and trying to figure out if there's anything that's changed. And as I do, probably I would be kind of idly sort of flipping through, and one of the cards would probably come up and maybe, I don't know, maybe as usually happens, is the runes kind of tend to lift up the cards and kind of zoop around. In this case, they probably just sort of lift up and sort of dissolve into mist, and sort of dissipate into the area around the wagon.
Okay.
So I'll be having a little radar booping.
What's the range and the effect of that again?
Yep, it's up to 10 minutes concentration. For the duration, you know there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, and fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet that's been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Okay.
You can penetrate most barriers. I'll just copy it into Roll20. Oh no, it's already there.
Cool. Thank you.
So I'll be...
Nothing at the moment. Nothing immediately nearby.
I'll keep it up
But this music is not just atmosphere. You can hear this echoing across the swamps. This
Oh,
kind
really?
of music box, kind of tinkly music.
Is it?
Y'all hear the creepy music and the fly?
Yes, that is not of natural
Seems to be
sounds.
going from anywhere in particular?
Ahead.
Well, we're going this direction anyways. It's not like we're going to turn back now.
Oh, go ahead, Esmeralda. You can step in front.
She will. What else is she going to do?
Yeah. It's just like her and Bjorn out front and like Edgar's like peeking through their legs like meow.
Yeah, like, staying close to the legs, like just.
We are Jesse James and meow.
My new headcanon.
Okay, so you continue towards where you know the stone circle is, and the music does get clearer and louder as you go. And you start to see the soft, kind of diffused glow of light through the mists that are just clinging to the organic matter of the swamp here. And a few beams of the light just kind of like go through the trees, through between the trunks of the trees, and you can hear the sluggish movement of the river as well. And as you emerge on the edge of the remains of the village, and you can see the stone circle across the river, you can see it perfectly clearly because there are lanterns, strings of lanterns strung up between the stones. Almost a festive air.
Kind of like, perhaps, I might say.
Yeah.
Mysterious. Well,
You muted, Mason, or just not coming through?
no, we can hear him.
Yeah,
I could hear him too.
I couldn't hear him.
Hello.
Okay, that's good.
Oh.
What's that? Is that a bug?
Yeah.
What was the sound of that?
Really
like-
big one.
It was like a whirligig?
The name of the button in Sirenscape is Weird Bugs. Well,
Weird.
I'm not sure. I wasn't
Careful,
watching. So,
guys, there's some weird bugs.
I wasn't watching, so I'm not sure which one triggered. It was either Weird Bugs or occasional freaky sounds.
Oh, great, yeah.
Perfect.
Well, this is where we're headed. In my experience, should we be feeling concerned about the effects of this mysterious music that we can't see a source for?
Doesn't seem to be lulling your senses, or
Okay, that's good. I mean, I do have
There's been
pipes
no-
in my bag that cause problems.
True.
So
there's been no disembodied voice from the heavens saying roll a saving throw.
okay. Actually, does either of you have proficiency in wind instruments?
I have a horn.
Can you play it?
I pull out and blow a horn.
No, genuinely, because I have some magical pipes I could give to you if you can play.
Are pipes a horn? I have a tool proficiency and it's horn.
Very specific.
I think I don't know why. What happened?
It says you must be proficient with wind instruments, and I'm not proficient with wind instruments. I'm proficient with the harp.
Theoretically,
liar.
a horn
I am
is a
concerned.
instrument.
I'm concerned that Bjorn is horny and he has a proficiency with his tool.
Oh, it's a kid show.
What? When?
Well, I guess it would that count as a wind instrument?
Yes.
Bjorn, would you like some pipes of haunting?
Pipes of haunting?
Yes.
Sure. What do? Well, holy shit, dude! What do pipes of haunting do?
Let me just.
Such a sick name for a character.
I'll just copy this into Roll20 so you can see it. Anyways, as we maybe as we are approaching these mysterious lights, I might just pass this over to you.
Are
Have
you-
that in inventory. Let me know when it's done.
Are you going to stealth over? Are you gonna like Navy SEALs it across
Yeah.
the river? Just your
Oh,
heads up.
totally. Mhm.
Okay,
I
everyone,
definitely would be.
let's get a group
Bjorn will
stealth check.
try.
24.
Nice. In Hunger of E49 on Monday, we got the lowest group stealth check we've ever had.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a pretty low bar.
That's a 10, baby.
What was it?
9.
That is pretty awful.
Sorry again, Bjorn, 10.
Yep.
Okay.
I roll stealth with a disadvantage.
Edgar.
21.
Nice. Okay, so an average of 18.
Did you have the pipes, by the way, Bjorn?
Really hefty.
I have. Oh, yeah. I'll add them to my character sheet.
Okay.
Is it a custom item?
No, it's an official thing. You can find it if you search for it. The passive perception of the thing making the music is 16. So well, it's just as well. You did pretty well. The two of you did well.
Yay.
It's pretty high for passive.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so you starts to make your way over there, and seemingly unnoticed as you rise up from the black kind of mirrored surface of the river, the water just dripping off you and glistening in the lantern lights, and you see figures in the stone circle.
What kind of figures?
Give me a perception check and see how much information I give you.
Can we all do one?
Yeah,
21.
nice.
I don't know how you'll beat my perception of 7.
19.
Okay.
Bjorn's character dice was cursed.
So yeah, Bjorn, like coming out of the dark forest and swamp into the kind of bright lantern light has kind of ruined your night vision. But Esmeralda, Edgar, you spy the silhouettes moving, and there's one large figure kind of reclining in the stone circle, like on a bunch of furs and silks and kind of like cushions and things there. And then there are a bunch of smaller figures kind of prancing about to the music and moving in time with the music and kind of waltzing, pirouetting like music box ballerinas, and just moving around in the lights. But you can't really make out details because of the distance. Still, you'd have to get closer. Hey, Phantom, thank you for that gifted sub for Mike. Who gets a spin of the wheel, Phantom? Patch. Oh, and to
Man,
you
it's
as well.
giving away
Thank you, Phantom.
subs.
Patch has recently also instigated the wheel of shenanigans, and apparently utter chaos ensued on Tuesday or whenever it is their session
Not
is.
surprised. That's been a really fun session.
Yeah, but there was some very close to death as well. Like your fellow Felis, Esmeralda, your one-shot character at the moment. Your fellow Felis was afflicted by some rather nasty death saves, and the first death save they made was a nat 1, so they were one failure away from being dead forever.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, thumb me up. Okay, thank you, Phantom. So, Esmeralda got the last one, so one for Bjorn and one for Edgar.
Bing! Five.
Just a moment. Edgar, yours is... Wild Magic Surge. So, pre-roll me a D100 and tell me what that is when we go into initiative. Bjorn, you good stuff? It's gonna get... Let's have a look here. Patch's players do not like the wheel. The Phoenix Iwaki players are a tougher bunch. Also a wild magic surge. Perfect.
We'll friggin' romance terraces, man. Don't dare us.
All right. Excellent. No, I was very happy I got to do a one-shot roulette for that Patches players over there. It was a great game.
Must have been really fun.
Yeah, it was up in Icewind Dale, it turned out.
Ah.
It was great because in Icewind Dale there's a bunch of situations where the writers put goats in as much as possible. Like they had like a private conversation chain where they're like, okay, we gotta get all the goats in here as much as possible. And it just became a thing as they were designing the whole of Rime of the Frost Maiden. And
That's so good.
we did this one-shot roulette, and the random location was Icewind Dale, where that happens. And the randomly generated one-shot plot was that they had to escort a herd of goats up to their destination.
Perfect.
That's so good.
So I had them working for Wizards of the Coast in Nuskin, delivering the goats that were necessary for Rime of the Frost Maiden to happen. And the first thing the players in Rime of the Frost Maiden did was rescue some goats from this kind of giant kin thing in the forest near Goodmead, and they took the goats to Goodmead. And during the fight at the end, the giant kin kind of snuck in and stole a bunch of the goats and ran off into the forest. It's seamless. Okay, so my friends, you creep closer, and you see kind of the finery and the costumes and the glamour of theatrical costumes and performers costumes, and you can see makeup on the faces, but it's black and white. There's no real color to it. And they've got like big ruffs around their necks and like big poofed cuffs on their costumes and things, and like pinstriped bodysuits and things, and they're all wearing different hats. Like one's got like a bowler hat on, fucking Clockwork Orange up in here, and you see them prancing around. They've got like canes and bags of something that they're kind of like grabbing and like feasting on as they're kind of jumping around.
Feasting on the bags or stuff in the bags?
There's something in the bag, apparently, yeah. And
Just to be clear.
you see the large creature, mechanically large, lounging on the cushions, looking very forlorn and like sorry for themselves. They're kind of like leaning back and striking a very tragic figure. You see they've got long gold, like almost metallic tinted robes that are flowing down. And a kind of metal plate that kind of comes down over the front of their face. And then you can see as you get closer still, like almost to the edge of the stones, the jawline and the mouth is very kind of desiccated, almost undead looking. And
Is my detect evil and good pinging?
yeah, as you got this close, the stone circle is completely desecrated, and the let me see about the smaller creatures.
Is it like undead or fey or?
Can you give me the list again? Sorry.
Aberration, celestial, elemental,
Okay.
fey, fiend, or
Thank you.
undead.
The large creature is undead. The smaller creatures are aberrations.
Oh wow, okay. Interesting.
Holy
And-
fuck, that guy's mechanically large.
I can show you what you see here.
I would love
as
to see.
You
Oh.
I mean, it's close to bedtime. Like, what if we get nightmares?
and everyone, let me introduce the first character from the Revalia, the fabulous carnival of Hit Point Press. The same people that created Humblewood, but with a slightly different mission statement this time. Not so cute. As here is Cicero.
Ooh.
Boop. Hello.
Oh my god. That was not what I was expecting.
Oh,
Ah,
why is it
that
got
is a
two
Wow,
mouths?
stomach.
chest.
that's a stomach that, yeah, I don't want to go
Why has it got
inside.
a mouth on his chest?
Or a chest, yeah.
Hungry chest. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Also very horrifying.
I don't want that. Not having that at all, mate.
Like on the overlay, the chest mouth is trying to eat Esmeralda's character art's head.
No, I need my head. Excuse you.
Okay, so he's just kind of like lazily just like flipping away at any flies that kind of come round and just seems to be regarding the dancers, but you're not sure if they can see you or not from that interesting get-up that they've got there. So, what would you like to do?
What are we going to do with the heart?
I'm like this close to blowing the pipes of haunting.
A little
Close.
pipe off. Generally, though, what were we going to do with the heart?
Oh yeah. How do we use the
Here
heart
and,
again?
like, release it. Like, what is it?
You were told that you would have to bring it to the stone circle, and as at the circle of the forest thane, you would have to invoke the name of the Lady of the Thane and present the hearts at the main stone. But slightly occupied at the moment.
So it would seem. I feel like we probably couldn't just go in and ask them to, clear it for like 15 minutes.
How-
Go for it.
How close are they to us now?
Sure, he's that hospitable.
Well, let's sorry folks back home if you're enjoying our lovely Cicero here.
He's about to change the map.
I am.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I decided to stick with our stone circle of choice.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
classic.
cool. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Oh.
Those are really cool tokens.
Thank you. And
If you zoom
maybe-
out, Zombie Jaw looks like who's that Suicide Squad with like the metal, like the shiny metal helmet?
Yeah, enjoy these minions are great. There's one.
God.
Looks very concerned for
Oh, so the
something.
minions are cool. They're just goth kids.
And there's this one. There's the bowler hat guy.
That guy's from Clockwork Orange. Yeah.
That's what I said, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
The last one
Paladin, come out and play.
That's from
Chicago.
the Warriors.
Yes, Warriors. It's supposed to be Warriors.
Warriors.
But there's no
Warriors.
fight. Esmeralda's probably the closest to it being a warrior.
Paladin's a kind of warrior.
Yeah, and Druid's good kickers. He's there.
Can you confirm?
So, you
Let me
kind
use the ruler to see how close these guys are. Holy fuck, they're far.
of. I mean, so you think you can get. Sorry, wolf. You reckon you could probably get with that stealth check that you had there. You could probably get to the edge of the stones without being spotted. But going into the circle of lights would be a problem.
Which is the main stone? Is it this statue here, or is it?
Let's say yes.
Could we sneak up behind it and do the thing?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over here and get a bit closer. And, like, are they discussing anything, or is anything being spoken about, or?
No, it's just like Cicero. You don't know his name yet, but Cicero is just lounging there and just kind of looking bored and depressed and sad for themselves. And Phantom with a nat 1 on the stealth check there. Well done. And you, Haley, you see the others. The smaller creatures are kind of like they're moving almost like languidly, almost in like in a dream-like state. And they kind of it's like some like an kind of interpretive dance, kind of just moving with the music, which seems to be emanating from this baton that the larger creatures carry.
John, if I move, I don't know how to make a circle appear in roll 20. Like, without the control, or
What are you trying to do? Oh, to
I'm just
ping.
trying to make like a ping.
Ping, yeah, just click and hold. Left mouse.
If I go here,
Uh-huh.
will they see me?
Yes. Yeah, you have to stay behind the stones if you want to.
Will I have a moment to act before them?
No, initiating.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's initiative, right?
Yeah, initiating any aggressive action would trigger initiative.
Do you guys want to do anything before we charge in, like, big?
I used all my
Big
many
guns.
spell slots, which I don't have.
I mean, Esmeralda in particular, you've met very personable undead here in Barovia before.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them
Do you
love
think
each
they're
other.
personable, Esmeralda? I mean,
Well,
you're
they seem
like
they're not particularly
you were
enjoying the
dead
party.
once.
Guys, be careful. If you're there, like any kind of level of conversation is going to be very, very dangerous. If you want to stay here.
Yeah.
This is not Eberron where you've all got telepathic communication.
True. Alright. Well, I say we just go in and say hello.
We can. Yes.
I am
Okay.
holding the pipes of haunting.
I will step out into the light and, go over and, at a respectful distance and be like, you don't seem to really be in the mood for a party like this.
As you step into the light, into the pool of lantern
Hello,
light
fellow
there,
undead.
and true, yeah. The children of the candy corn, as they are.
Oh God.
Cool. That's
Oh.
cool.
Terrible. Oh, that's so creepy.
I love it. I love it so much.
They kind of slow motion kind of like drift back to the stones, and then they're up on with their arms draped over them, and one leg cropped up on the stones, and just generally
This is great.
hanging out in a creepy way. As they go over there and they leave Cicero to the front there, and he languidly steps up. Travelers, happening upon our little gathering, I welcome you to the Rivalia.
John,
So
Thank you.
I know what you're doing in person's really cool, but I can barely hear you.
Esmeralda, was that okay?
It's a little quiet, but I made it out.
Okay.
Well, we just heard such lovely music, and we were heading this way anyways, so we thought we'd just stop by. How is everything? You don't seem to be especially in a partying mood.
With
I
such
can say
delightful
so.
dancing everywhere too.
As he mentioned the Rivalia, and he said, "Welcome to the Rivalia," a few of the children of the candy corn snickered. And he spins, he's like, "Shut up, you hacks! No. This is my corner of the Rivalia, and they are welcome to it. And you can all burn and boil in the cesspits of the abyss if you're going to disparage my performance. I am the master of ceremonies." Again, a little ripple of snickers from around the group. "I said shut up, you little wretched..." I composes himself. I was the master of ceremonies for the Rivalia. I found myself here, a heartless wretch, cast aside and lost through the mists of the domains of dread. No one
I changed my mind. This guy fucking rules.
No one appreciates true art in this fetid hole.
It's true, this is perhaps not the most lively of locations. Is there... You said war. Can I ask what happened? Is there any way we can perhaps help you get back to where you were? Seems like much better suited to your tastes and talents.
Yeah, you seem cool as hell. I mean, I don't know about your friends, but I think you got it, man.
One of you make me a persuasion check with advantage, because you're kind of helping out each other
Okay.
there.
I have a +9. What do you have?
+9?
Yeah.
Not
why
plus
don't
9 from the
you-
sounds of it.
+3.
Right.
So plus, yeah, with advantage, Bjorn, and you have a crystal.
That's an 18 + 9, 27.
Nice.
Nice.
Would
I'm
you,
fully convinced.
would you like to re-roll it? You have the crystal.
No.
Okay.
Well, hold on. What's the DC? Is it DC 30?
What do you say to him?
Like, man, I can tell that you've got big Master of Ceremony energy. Like, I don't know who could compete with you for being like the head honcho of the rebel of the
Regalia.
of the Revalia.
That's
It
the
sounds
assist.
like quite a revelry, actually. Like, and I don't know why everyone's like, being kind of a sneaky snickerbug, because man, you got it. I don't know what it is, but you have it in spades, dude.
I'm just in the background going like,
Right.
And he stands to his full height, and he's just like towers, like almost as high as the stones gathered around you.
Holy fuck, he's mechanically large.
By the way, Edgar, you have a horrible, sickening feeling over you being back here, and you're not having the flashes of vision again, but you're remembering the visions of the Mapak priestesses being tortured and forced to renounce the Ladies of the Thanes before they were torn apart. And you notice something about Cicero, which is very similar to what was in your vision. The cavity in his chest is very similar and in the same position as the one that Baba Lysaga cut into the priestesses' chests when she tore out their hearts.
if you didn't mind.
Is Edgar revealed, or is he still hiding?
Yes, sir.
I think he stepped around a rock there.
Tiny paw.
Heavy. Cicero.
Yes.
Your heart is no more, is it?
It is still to be found. One might say my heart resides forever with the Revalia, which is metaphorically and in a very real sense actually true.
Do you need/want it back in your chest?
It is corrupt. It has been twisted and tainted and formed into some macabre attraction. It is no longer for me. No,
I mean, I could like cast restoration on it. I've done that to a couple undead guys.
I am beyond such magics. Only the glow of the footlights and the adoration of the crowds could ever sustain me now. You, sir! You and the fuzzy little ears. You!
Shit, he noticed. Wait, me?
He means
Wait,
you.
me? Me, the big one, or like the smaller one with the fuzzy ears?
He's
There's two of us with fuzzy ears.
He's gesturing at you, Bill.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The one with the fuzzy little ears and the good taste.
Now I think he's talking about Esmeralda.
Edgar. Alas, my ears are not fuzzy enough.
Sorry, Edgar, but Sporlax does just chuckle. He's like, come on, Edgar. Edgar, he's got a point.
Fucking got you, dude.
You've never been to a theatre.
That's beautiful.
You've never seen Hades Town.
Bjorn is resting on a 27 persuasion. He doesn't need to have gone to a theatre. He kind of like takes a step forward, and just the gold robes shimmer and almost seem to flow behind him, faded and torn and soiled as they are, though, with the time spent here in the swamp. Would that I could be remade, but no. No.
I mean, I've got a greater restoration too, man.
Alas,
Let's bear one.
the only magic that would do me any good is, shall we say, wishful thinking.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down,
But
but
that's,
I'm pretty sure that's out of my reach.
that is of no matter.
Give me time. Like 7 levels.
Don't tell him that.
Now,
I do not say that.
you really should be gone from this place.
Oh, no. Our duty needs to be done right here.
Hey, hold on. Are you guys in charge of this place now? Is this your place? Is this like, are you recently new management of this specific rock circle?
I have settled on. I have settled on petty revenge as my reason for being.
Against who?
The owner spits out the word of the Revalia. Hecna.
And what have they done to you?
A skeletal hand just like goes over the cavity in his chest. They... Oh, you have no idea the magic they can weave. The power, the lure of the stage, the showmanship, the extravagance, the charms of it all. I only visited the carnival once. Dear boy, I have my lines. Please, if you peruse the script, you'll see when your cue is. It's like, reveal! The entire Wackyverse is scripted.
Surprise!
You cannot understand the temptations, the desire to be seen even on the same stage, even to grasp the hem of his coat. It is a drug, a heady, wondrous thing, and I begged with him to teach me everything he knew. And he saw something in me. A spark, a natural. Je ne sais quoi, if I can quote the Udadrau. We worked together, building up the carnival. It was to be the most wondrous, magical place in all of the realms and planes. But that's when the perversions, the violence, the lust for blood, the evil side of my partner started to shine through. I tried to stop him. I confronted him. I said, no, this must not be. This must be as we first envisioned it. A place where all can marvel and be taken in by the majesty of the show. But my friend was gone. Lost behind the mask he always wears. And he tore tore this piece of me from my chest and cast me out. That was his downfall. That's what caught the eye of those ultimate critics, the powers that reside in the mists, ever watching, ever the audience. The Revalia was cast into the domains of dread, cursed to exist in the between places, never to draw the crowds it once did, and never once more to fuel Hecna's depravities and lust for violence. But there are those unfortunates who find their way through the mists. Mistwalkers, they're called. Lost adventurers. Some do discover the Revalia and fall into its clutches. That is why we, a meager company, have gathered here. This place is connected to the Revalia. A strength I have not felt in other places, other locations, and thus we reside. My muses and I, sworn to keep all others from blundering into that realm. And thus, my diminutive fuzzy-eared friend, with the mushroom hat and the pointy nose. Is that clear enough, yes?
Yes.
Well, that's you.
I know.
Bjorn takes off his mushroom hat.
Throws
I
it on the
thought it
ground.
looks nice, Bjorn.
Ugh. A fan. I thought you were a fan of mine, but I see your eyes have drifted elsewhere. And you
What's this?
owning it in the merchandise. You sneaky little rodent.
No, I'm totally a fan of super lore-heavy monologues. That's like what I'm all about, guy.
Well,
So, hey, so you mentioned that you want revenge on Hecna, who was your best pal until he got a little bit loony. What if, like, we help you do that? That sounds cool, right? Revenge?
oh, don't worry.
I'm like all about vengeance.
I'm attacking Hector in the only way to truly injure him.
A divine smite?
Keep the audience from him. And thus, my Mapak friends, this is why I must insist that you leave this place. And no, you may not conduct your business here. It is out of bounds. Now please, exit. Stage
There's
right.
no way. There's no way to make it worth your while?
Cicero, I am sorrowful for your circumstances, however, we must go to Revalia. We will simply peek the show.
We won't
But-
even buy tickets, man.
What's the specter?
For the
This
states
might
of
actually have the same
Barovia.
outcome in the end.
What a shame. He spins to the children with the candy corn.
Oh, Cicero, the suffering of one is causing the suffering of many others.
His arms stretch out. My darling muses. I warned you. They are everywhere. The time is upon us. Our little corner of a stage here has been descended upon by critics and naysayers. And thus, we must defend our art and drive these heathens from our theater. Come, dance, spin, lunge, and thrust. We shall tear them from this place. He whips out his arms, and all of the painted and costumed children of the candy corn spin and whirl from the stones and rush towards you all.
Lovely.
But we shall not dive into a combat right now with 10 minutes to go. Let us, a smidge early, wrap things up for the year as
Whoa.
Cicero and the children of the candy corn seek to block our adventurers from their journey to the Revalia. And we shall return in the new year with this pitched theatrical battle.
Oh shit. Could I have blown my pipes while he was talking? Just really cut him off.
You let him go, man. You
My
let him
turn
go.
to talk.
No.
Thank you.
I felt as though I had interrupted you enough for one night.
That was his proprietary. He was like, don't worry, I was fine. Okay. Sure.
Well, I'm in great shape for combat. It's gonna be fine.
You have a potion.
I will say
No
this,
spell slots.
okay, and make a note of this for next time. You see that
Okay.
the children of the candy corn in the northwest and southeast corners, the groups of 3 there. Right, there's the 3 in the northwest and the 3 in the southeast, and then the 3 behind Cicero. The ones that are gathered around the stones to the left and right of him, they are doing something to the stones. It seems like they're going to try and trigger something.
Okay.
So there are moving parts at play here.
Okay.
And
I love the puzzle.
Cicero swings forward. And thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. All of you folks there in chats, those raids and subs, thank you so much. We are celebrating an early Christmas present for the channel here as down in the Out of the Abyss game earlier today, or yesterday if that's where you are. We were, our last follower of the session got us to a perfect 1800. So thank you so much. Absolutely wonderful to have all of you lovely people here joining us on our adventures and stories whenever you can. And to these lovely adventurers here as well. Thank you for a year of creepy fun. and lots and lots of fun times. We are going to be back next year. When will the first one be? Are you guys okay for the 5th?
Depends on when. I might not be.
I think 12th is my next Thursday.
Okay, you're away on the 5th?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, McClever. And thanks for your generosity in Out of the Abyss before. Then let's make it a nice clean start, and I think you need your paladin here.
You can take these guys.
You got this.
It'll be fine.
The one guy that got the long rest is like just pieces out.
Bjorn's knocked out for most of the fight. Oh shit!
So yeah, let us stop these frogs for a moment. Yes, we shall. Let's take a break on the 5th, and let's come back from the 12th.
Woo!
And we can continue our journey here. Thank you, everybody. Now, let us talk and meet these fine folks. Reborn first. Esmeralda, who are you on the material plane?
Hello, I am Marin, and this is where I exist when I'm not on the material plane. On Thursday nights / Thursday mornings, depending on your time zone. Hello. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, what's it like on a Thursday morning?
Well, the sun was rising in my face earlier, so it was early.
Wait, where are you right now?
I'm Canada, dude.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Tell my family
my
I said
apartment.
hi.
Canada.
You know, the second largest country in the world. I'm sure you could just pop over real quick to Toronto.
For sure. Let's drive over this afternoon.
It's only a 10-day drive.
And speaking of Canadians, Bjorn, who are you in the material plane?
Hello, I'm Shez in real life. Shez Lens on all socials and chat, Discord and such. I'm unfortunately not in Canada, in my beautiful cold desert wasteland. I'm in Japan, getting ready to enjoy the new year, and Bjorn's getting ready to blow a horn. He's psyched. First time he's had a horn in a while.
Spooky pipes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
rename the pipes to the Horn of Haunting, because that's a better ring to it.
Okay, alliteration, yeah, it's good. And last but not least, Edgar Phelan.
Hello. I am Mason, and I exist also in this bubble, and also in a lot of. I'm been popping in a lot of trading card game discords now. So if
Cool.
you're in one of those, I may be in one there. I've been learning a lot of card games recently.
Yo, you two are
hopefully-
on the same continent right now. Isn't that wild? It's never
Mason,
happened.
Mason, come clean. Did you fall for getting some trading cards from a certain ex-president?
Did you get the laser eyes one?
I'm mainly saving money for. There's this one called Battle Spirits, and it's coming out with like $1 million tournament, and I'm like, oh.
I hope you win. I'll take $3,000, please.
Of course. I'll put it to the side.
And we are Phoenix UK, and you are welcome to join us whenever you can and wherever you can, and have fun with us on our adventures here. It's always wonderful to have you in chat, causing all those shenanigans. And Bjorn, Edgar, don't forget those wild magic surges next time.
Oh yeah.
And we shall see what's in store for our adventurers next year. Wow, we have a couple more sessions. Yeah, just a couple more sessions left this year. Wild Beyond the Witchlight is coming up next, and we have Out of the Abyss next week. But that's all. Only one session next week. On the Wednesday evening or Thursday morning, depending where you are. And we will potentially be here at the weekend. Maybe a little Christmas Eve shenanigans going on. Trying to get a crew together, but it's a busy time of year, so it's a bit of a challenge. But we have a couple of very interesting people already signed up, as we are attempting to get together a game of Paranoia, trying something
Is
a
it
little
Christmas
different
Eve?
on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Oh,
In
darn.
the full spirit of Christmas.
Yes.
It's this Saturday.
Morning.
Oh.
Morning, because we are. That's when I'm stuck at work. Christmas Eve, I would like to be at home.
Oh, message me about that then.
Nicely.
I'm available in the morning.
Oh, cool. Cheers, bud. Yes, we are going to be playing Paranoia, which is a very interesting game of clones being summarily executed for the smallest things by friend computer. And remember, happiness is mandatory.
Spooky.
We are playing a slightly twisted version or changed version of Paranoia. We are not up in Alpha Complex in some random generic sci-fi kind of fantasy looking thing, sci-fi looking setting. We are going to be in Present Fabrication Unit Alpha in the North Pole, as the clone elves are desperately trying to
That sounds
meet.
like fun.
Yes, indeed, Phantom Para Noel is what we will be playing.
Oh, that's funny.
And the clones that Santa uses to create all of the gifts will be attempting to meet the Christmas crunch. And yes, it should be very interesting. The fabulous Matt, aka Briefcase, 'cause that's his nickname, and our good friend, the spectacular and wonderful Dead Aussie Gamer, are signed up, and potentially our Shifter Paladin here as well. We shall see who we can pull together. I just threw out a couple of Hail Mary messages as well. See who's kicking around. Certain bearded gentleman who's just travelled home from Japan. Would be nice to have him on the channel again. We shall see.
Joe Biden?
What?
I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just trying to imagine people with beards. Does Joe Biden have a beard?
No.
Oh shit! Who am I imagining?
It wasn't just in Japan either. He's busy playing host to Zelensky.
Oh yeah, it's true. That's fucked, dude. It's too serious for this conversation.
Yes. I did like to say that I saw one of the random generators who had a nice one of the random generators we use for D&D a lot. We use it for magic shops and things. Has a nice solidarity with Ukraine banner on it, which is good.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So we will be back with 2, potentially 3 sessions. And do keep your eyes on the Twitter and the Discord for that. Jump on in there if you would like to get all of the news as it comes out before anyone else. And we look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. But before we do, let us choose a couple of lucky winners. Closing up those giveaways. Just let me load, make sure everyone's in there. I believe so. I'll just do a quick refresh just to make sure. So yeah, how was my theatrical monologuing?
It was fucking dope, dude.
It was really fun. It was great.
It was really cool. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how like lovey to go with it. Like how all how kind of Ian McKellen, like Patrick Stewart kind of style to it. But...
That's the perfect vibe for this.
Oh no, I was enthralled in the performance.
I am immune to being charmed, so I can't be enthralled, but I was there.
Okay, everyone, closing up those entries. Good luck, everybody. We are choosing our 2 lucky winners. First up, we have the Mega Map Bundle from CZRPG. 100 different maps with variations as well, weather and nighttime and stuff. So a total of nearly 1,000 maps in there from all reports. And CZRPG always has beautiful maps. Marin was gallivanting around one yesterday.
It was lovely.
Yes. Please do check out CZRPG stuff over there. They've been a huge supporter of the channel all year. Absolutely wonderful. We are doing our sneak peek preview playthrough of their upcoming campaign. And their map bundle is going to... why did... Oh, thing disappear. There we go. Is going to... Phantom! Congratulations, my friend! Okay, so that... and... Speaking of saying thank you to people for everything that's happened this year, Phantom, thank you for all of your fabulous moderating this year. It's been a lifesaver. Thank you so much. And for all my players who are mods as well, jumping in there from time to time, pressing random buttons like Marin did at the start.
Let's do.
Wait,
I'm helping.
Can we enter these contests?
On your own streams? No. In other streams? Be my guest. The
I can use
algorithm
some dice.
the algorithm does not favor mods. Phantom is just lucky. Okay, and next up, of course, we have a set of those beautiful click-clack mathrooks from Phoenix Dice. You're mine here.
That's the
Gorgeous,
shit that I need.
gorgeous dice. Going to. Boop. Oh god damn it! I clicked the wrong one. I always do that. No. Back. Hang on. Come back here, you. Sorry, ready? 2 seconds. I wish they'd made the buttons different colours. It's like there's the end giveaway and the choose winner buttons are close to each other and the same colour. I just like turn around and click and say, oh shit, wrong one. Sometimes mod hacks are allowed, but only sometimes. Fair. Here. More details. Yes, please. It does! Oh, that's what I hoped. Okay. I wondered if it showed everyone that was entered, and it does. I'm going to go the old-fashioned way. The dice, gifted to me by Emma City Art, is going to be the chooser of the lucky winner here. Phantom can't win. You're out, Phantom. Sorry. You only get one chance. Okay, friends. The winner of the Phoenix Dice is going to... Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Hugh! Hugh, I saw they were still here. Hughsless one. Congratulations, Hugh. We will be in touch. If you're... Can I double check your whispers are open, Hugh? I've had problems in the past where people have got closed whispers and I couldn't give them their prize. Hugh, hey, Rakam, how you doing, mate? Hugh, shoot me a whisper, and we will get you hooked up with some beautiful dice. Okay, my friends, we do have a couple more sessions, as I said, for you to have the chance to win. So please do jump into those, and we look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon in the Feywild for me. But that is all for today. Let's see where we're heading off raiding. I lurked in your stream before, Rakam. It looked like you were having a good session there. A nice bunch of folks in. Twitch, who's on? See if any of our lovely stream team are on. Check out the link below, everyone, for the stream team. All good people. Let's see here. Oh yeah, okay.
That's my last time seeing the chat until January 12th.
Wow.
A big yoi otoshi yo to you guys.
Bye, Bjorn. Yes, indeed. Yoi otoshi o mukaete kudasai. Indeed, as we are rolling into our Japanese New Year celebrations here, they don't do they're not doing the omikoshi at the moment. So
omikoshi?
Yeah, I used to do a New Year's sunrise omikoshi where we go into the ocean as the sunrise comes up.
Oh,
it's fabulous, but very cold. GM Workshop, how do you say Happy New Year in Japanese? Well, the one that we just said is the official greeting to as you say goodbye to someone at the end of the previous year, which means
you can't say Happy New Year until January
1st. Yeah,
until midnight. Yeah. So
yeah.
What we've just said was let's meet in the new year.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So may you have a lovely new year. Basically, is what that one was.
Yeah.
Which was Yoi Otoshi o Mukaete Kudasai.
Most people just say Yoi Otoshi.
Yoi Otoshi o. Yeah, it's the previous one. And then Happy New Year as of midnight on New Year's Eve is Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu.
Or Akeome for short.
Akeome.
Yeah, very, very casual, very fancy way of saying that. Akeome!
Yeah, they abbreviate everything.
Yeah.
That's up to a certain age. And then it's all very formal.
Well, they don't even say Merry Christmas. Like,
Merry Kuri.
They don't even say... they say Merry Kuri. Merry Kuri.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay, tonight we're not signing off with Oyasumi. We're saying Merry Kuri.
Okay, Merry Kuri.
Okay, so everyone, have yourselves a wonderful holiday weekend, and I hope it's not on my motion. No, that's not Happy New Year. Do not trust what the anime teaches you.
After we lose this fight.
But yes, my friends, if I don't see you in the Feywild, please do have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend and into the new year as well. And we look forward to seeing you whenever and wherever you can join us again. Right, my friends, we are going to raid into Corsair's Cove. I know for a fact that they are doing a finale of their Humblewood campaign. So let's go and see some little animal buddies like Edgar's Mapak over there and jump in and say hello to Josh and all of our friends over at Corsair's Cove. Absolutely wonderful, everyone. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. But we are heading off. You know what to do. Stick around for that raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But until next time, as we like to say around these parts, Merry Kuri!
Merry Kuri! You gotta be all cutesy and stuff like that.